So yeah, now let's hop in the previous model and check it out. And this is how the front looks from the rear. Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to a new video. So today we are at the Motor Car AMG Performance Center in Bratislava-Lamač. Here we have the 2 GLC. So this one is the second generation X254 and this one is the first generation X253 in the facelift version. This one is the plug-in hybrid, but essentially I wanted to pick this one because it has basically it has the same spec. So in terms of the colors, we have a same color, which is the selenite gray, and also AMG line trim in both of the cars. And both of these cars are also SUVs, so as you can see they are as close as possible in terms of the spec. So let me know how do you like and which one is your favorite. So if you talk about the front, you can see the clear difference between the front design. So the headlights have completely new design. They are more slim on the new version and they look like this on the pre-facelift, and also the front bumper. So you can see the changes here, how it looks, and the whole car is much more sharp and much more modern looking as the previous first generation facelift. There was also a first generation pre-facelift version, but this one is the newest one and this one is the previous one. In terms of the front, we have now Mercedes-Benz stars, and here we had the diamond pin grille, which looks different here than on the newer one, which has the Mercedes-Benz stars. So let me know how do you like these two models and which one is your favorite, the previous one or the new one, in the comment section down below. Also you can see this design of the blade in the middle. It has a little bit different shape as it has here on the GLC. So these openings are wider than here. The shade is the same, selenite gray metallic, very nice shade. It's like this sort of middle shade of the gray. And also the AMG bumper, you can see the more gray color on the inside here. There is only a black design, and here we have a little bit of the gray here. So as you can see, especially on this part here, this one is similar as there, see? But here on the inside we have more color, more body color, so the car looks wider thanks to that. And yeah, more athletic, more sporty. So the new headlights now have these two LED dots and one straight line here and two dots. This one has two lines, so that's the clear difference here as well. So the plug-in hybrid, the previous one, is a little bit taller from the ground, and that's because of the batteries in the floor. So you can see there the difference. And also in terms of the wheels, so on this car we have 19-inch. These are 19-inch and these are 20-inch. Clear difference for the key fobs. So you can see here the previous one and the new one. Let you know which one do you like more. They are about the same size, but this one feels like it's bigger one. Maybe because this one is like a streamlined towards the bottom, and this one is like a same size, but it looks smaller on the middle part. In terms of the back design, they look like this. So yeah, let me know which one do you like more. In terms of the weight, I don't have a scale here, but the new one feels a little bit more heavy. Not much, but a little bit, and it looks like this. The hand, let me know which one do you like more. I like a little bit more the new one, but not much more. I really like this one as well, so this one is a little bit more, yeah, more premium, I think. Nice. This is the side profile, and this is the side profile with the previous one. So let me know in the comments which one do you like more. So let me know which one do you like more. I think the night package looks very sporty on this new generation. And also if you take a look here, these are in chrome, these roof racks, and these are in black. So if you compare it like this, you can see these ones are in black, these in chrome. And as well with the night package they come the high gloss black mirrors. And here we have a standard body color. Also what is different is how the mirrors are attached to the car. So here we have to the doors, check it out, and here we have in the window area, so not in the doors. And I think this is because of the aerodynamics, so it improves aerodynamic flow here around the windows, and also lowers the wind noise which these mirrors can create. Also these sideboards, you can have it on previous model, but this one doesn't have it, but it would be possible to have it if you would get that at the previous version. So let me know what you think. Also the wheel arches here are in the black, matte black, and here we have painted, so we can take a look here from the side how it looks and let me know which one is your favorite. Also these air curtains on the side, they are now integrated in the new generation, so you no longer see these black parts here, because this air curtain is hidden here on the side. Check it out, and I really like this design that is hidden from the side, because it looks much more cohesive from that angle. So it looks much cohesive basically. Check it out. Also in terms of the wheels, we have AMG line wheels on this one. These are 19-inch, 235, 55, but I think you could get also 20. I'm not actually sure. Here on this car we have 20-inch. So these are 255, 45, 20-inch. And you could also get the 19 on the new model for better off-road capabilities and softer ride. Also on the new one you can get the Airmatic, which is combined with the real axle steering, so real steering. On the previous model that was not possible, so this is also new for the GLC. So the rear wheels now can steer, and you can get much better angle in the corners when you are driving than in the previous model. Also one difference, that the door handles are now lower in the car. Check it out. Here are closer to the window, much closer, lower than previously, and I think this is more comfortable to reach for the grab handle like this instead of this. So also I think it improves the aerodynamics, but it's also comfortable. So yeah, very interesting move, and I think I like the new one more. So yeah, I think that's it in terms of the front. I'm not sure I will be turning this over, but I can show you what is possible here. Okay, so in terms of the rear design, I'm actually very close here to the showroom, but you can see here the difference. It's mainly how you can see the rear window here. So here it goes straight, and here it goes a little bit up. Can you see? So much more aerodynamic design, and only if you put this car side to side you can see these differences very clearly. So yeah, I actually quite like the new one. And also in terms of the tail lamps, they are now slimmer at the new model, so you can see here and here, much more slim. So there is big demand for the new GLC, that's why I'm able to do it like that. I'm not going to turn the cars around, so yeah, they will be like this. But yeah, let me know how do you like this comparison. One big difference is in the rear bumper. You can see there this cutout, which is like an aero element. This one is cosmetic on the new one, but nonetheless it looks really cool. But here is nothing like that, so see, nothing like that. And also a rear bumper is a little bit redesigned, so you can see different exhaust tips, and also the diffuser has different design. So here we have a different shape of the exhaust and two fins on the diffuser. And now let's check out the new one. So now with the new one you can see we have these smaller like diffusers, but they are not fins, they are like these indentations. So you can see they are smaller, but we have three now. And also the exhaust tips are now in different shape, a little bit more slim. So everything is much more slim. Also this line which connects the rear tail lamps is now in black, and here in this car we don't have anything like that in the previous model. So in the previous model you cannot see anything what connects these two tail lamps. So that's the difference between the previous facelift first generation and the new second generation. So let me know which one is your favorite. So here, as you can see, rear doors, they have these black aero parts which I saw on the A class, for example, and also I think other models, but here you don't have anything like that. So see, it's different on the newer one and on the previous one, and that also helps with aerodynamics, these black elements on the fifth door, and they connect nicely with the roof spoiler, so everything looks much more sporty and much more aerodynamic. And also the rear spoiler on the fifth door has this indentation in the middle for better airflow. Here we don't see anything like that, so I think it also improves the aerodynamics around the car, and everything is much more streamlined. And yeah, you don't see this cut here instead, because it's black and it's more aerodynamically shaped. So I like the new one much more. I think it looks very cool, and yeah, the new one is my favorite now for the design, much better. In the previous generation, the rear wheels are 235 55 R19, and these 20-inch here are 285 40 R20, so wider at the rear in both cars for better stability. They are primarily rear-wheel drive vehicles with add-on front for the 4MATIC system. Alright guys, so we are in the second generation GLC, and then we will hop in the previous model to check it out. So here you can see the interior, which we are familiar with from the C class, but here the dash is more higher up, and you have some features which are new for the GLC. Also, don't forget to check out 5 hidden features with the new GLC. I will link it in the description box below. The video was already published, is already live on the channel. But essentially here you can see the very nice ambient lighting, and many things are from the S class, and also the new MG Line Super Sport steering wheel, the new screen which is tilted 6 degrees towards me as a driver, and also let's make straight this vent, which is now a new design comparison with the previous one. So you can see the whole dash is larger here on this side as on this side, because it's the whole dash together with the screen is turned towards the driver, so it makes you feel that you have a much more cocoon-like in the new GLC, but not too much, just enough. So that's really nice. And new screen for the driver, and also new central screen here. So I'll let you know what I think about this. We have also menus here, or zero layer, which has things which you use the most here. Like your device, this is a zero layer, like the invitation. Then we have radio, car settings, and the navigation, which is fluid, as you can see. And the new MBUX NTG7 here in the car, the latest system. You can see here we have also 3D function. Here should be castle, yes, check it out. So very nice. Even flag here, okay, very detailed, as you can see. And actually these as you can see here, floors, they are the same amount as in real life. So imagine to do this like in the computer when they like collect data. Very crazy. So yeah, very nice whole new GLC. And also we have new seats which are from the C class. You can change here the headrest, the angle, so you can tilt it forward. And yeah, the new microfiber and new article, very cool. So you can get many trims and colors depending when you are located, depending on the market. And also these new designs, so you can match here the middle console with the trim on the dashboard, so it can be same pattern. Otherwise this would be in piano black, so I really like that you can match it like this. Check it out, very cool. So yeah, very cohesive. This is like a steel, yeah, something like that, steel design. Very cool. So you don't see fingerprint on this as much, maybe a little bit yes, but a lot less than on the piano black. So yeah, that's a very good change. Okay, so here we have a spec sheet of the car. You can see some information there. So this is 220 diesel, 4MATIC and agility control, suspension, 360 camera, AMG line premium package, and assistance system package as well, nice package. So yeah, very nice. Also, this is how the front looks from the rear. So you can see here the design, and just about everything in terms of the design changes. So yeah, now let's hop in the previous model and check it out. And this is how the front looks from the rear. So let you know what you think about the designs. So I will play them one after another in the video so you can see the difference. Alright guys, so now we are in the previous generation. This one is the facelift of the first generation of the GLC. So we have this more or less traditional cockpit layout where you have this dashboard with the display and also one more display here as a central display, central screen. So let you know what you think about this. Here we have this very nice, this is a black wood which is in matte. So very nice indeed. I think I would prefer this trim if I would get this car. So very cool as well. So let me know what you think. Also the controls for the seats. Here we have the buttons, and in the new you have only capacitive, so you just touch, and here you need to press, so the whole button needs to move. So basically you operate it in the same way. Here we have the 3 memory seat settings, and overall you can see here also the design for the MBUX system. This is a previous model where you have a previous MBUX, also touchscreen. The touchscreen, both of the screens are touchscreens. So this one is also touchscreen. The previous facelift of the first generation, you didn't have the touchscreen here. You had the command system in the first generation, the pre-facelift model, and here we have the new MBUX system. So yeah, very nice, and just about everything is changed. Also the steering wheel, AMG line looks different in the new one, and also we don't have the trackpad anymore. But yeah, everything is basically redesigned. Here we have 2 cup holder as well, and where I was charging for a phone, and also armrest. So the idea is the same, but how it's made is completely new. We have also here the microfiber and Artico. So the same as in the front, but the design is different, and you cannot move front to the front, the headrest in the previous model. So let me know how do you like this model. This one is more traditional, the new one is much more modern. Alright guys, so now you can see how much space do I have. Check it out, this is like 10 centimeters, maybe even more, so a lot of space in the new GLC. I think it's better in terms of the rear seats. A comparison, we will check this soon in the previous model. So yeah, let me know how do you like this, and also this is how the rear section looks. We have privacy glass here, and doors have nice sound. If you close them, solid sound. Here's some AC and Isofix for the child seat here, very cool. And middle armrest is present here for 2 arms, and this extendable, this is for the smartphones, this holder, and we have 2 hidden cup holders as well. So very nice. So let me know what you think about the rear seats, and they are very nice. So immediately I noticed when I closed the door, the new one looks the new one sounds better, also looks better. Also good one, but I feel the new one is like more thick at the door or something like that. So in terms of the knee room, I think I have a little bit more, but see how the seat is curved on the side here. The new one is in the middle, so it also helps you here with the knee room in the previous model. So yeah, if you count like that you have less, but if you count this indentation, what we should, so you have also enough space. So it's about the same, give or take, because the seat is differently shaped. But overall I think you gained more space. I can also feel it and see it here on my feet. So they are closer now to the back and also to the front. But yeah, I definitely feel I had more space in the new one. But overall, it's improvement. Yes, it's not like super dramatic, but it is improvement, which is good, because yeah, these cars need to remain more or less the same size, but they are a little bit bigger. The new one is a little bit bigger, so it gained a little bit more of the room in the back. Yeah, that's what I felt. Here you can see also the Isofix for the child seat. So here you can connect it as well, and you can tag here this buckle as well. And for the arms, here is the armrest. You have some storage space here and two cup holders which are hidden like that, but you don't have the place for the phones, so you don't have the phone holder like in the new one, and you have these cup holders which are like I think the newer one are like more easy to use. I think these are, yeah, I like the new ones a little bit more, so the change is there, but this one is also very nice. The new one is just a little bit more special, I would say. Alright guys, so now let's check out the boot capacity. So with the previous generation facelift model, we have 550 liters, that's 19.4 cubic feet, but in the new one we have more, but here in the plug-in hybrid we have less. But in general I wanted to say about the previous model that we had a 550 liters. So here we have some storage space under boot floor, but otherwise you would have a little bit more space in the version which is not plug-in hybrid. In plug-in hybrid, because of the batteries, a little bit less boot space. So yes, 550 and 19.4 in general for the previous model, and now we can check out the new one. Okay, so now it's time to check out the all-new generation of the GLC. So here we have more space, 620 liters, which is 70 liters more, 2.5 cubic feet more than in the previous model. So we have 21.9 cubic feet, and this one is 19.4, so much bigger space. So yeah, clear improvement with the new generation, and one more reason why to get the newer one over the previous one. So you can see this is quite huge, this boot space, and you can fit many stuff here, so really great and super practical, definitely for the new model. So yeah, clear winner, the new model in terms of the boot space. And also here you have a much more space. You can also get the spare tire here, so that's really good. So yeah, clear winner. And both cars have a tow hook, so you can tow a trailer if you need that. The previous one can do that as well, so very nice. We can check that also in the previous model. So for the previous model you have also tow hook here, so you can tow a trailer, fully electric as well. In some cases, in some models, the tow hook is not fully electric, but in this case it is fully electric. It can retract and also deploy fully without you need to do anything, so that's also very cool. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for all future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.